Hello, my name is Ali Carter. I'm the founder of Divorce Limited and we trade as Mediate UK. I'm here on a lovely sunny day in the UK to talk you through what is a Miam, when do you need a Miam, and when do you not need a Miam. So we've written a complete guide to a Miam appointment. The link will be below in the notes. But let's start off with what is a Miam. It stands for Mediation Information Assessment Meeting. It should be held by a trained family mediator who can give you certain information on mediation and what to expect through the mediation process. They will usually ask a bit of a background into your case so that they can assess with you whether mediation is suitable. At the end of the mediation assessment meeting, they can sign off a form to show that you've been to that meeting, and that will allow you to go to court for your case if that is what you wish to do. But you may also decide that you want to attempt mediation, and the mediator can then write to the other party inviting them to do a Miam as well. So Mediate UK have split these out into two different appointments. We have a court Miam, which is for those cases where you just need to go to court. You either know that the other party just isn't going to do mediation. There might be a reason why you really don't want to do mediation yourself. You might have tried mediation before and your certificate is more than 4 months old, or there may be any number of other reasons why you don't want to do mediation, but you still have to do the Miam before you go to court. That's called a court Miam. We currently charge £99 for those. We can book them in within 24 hours. It's with an accredited family mediator, and you get your form straight away and you can submit that to the court. And this is going to be for parenting applications or financial matters. The second option you have is a standard Miam. This is where you would meet up with the mediator either face-to-face or, as things are at the moment, online. And the mediator will take you through more of the process, so they will ask more of a background into it. This is with a view to going on to do mediation. They will talk to you about the joint mediation sessions, if you've got any concerns, what your hopes are, what you would like to get out of mediation. And that will then allow them, once they've done that for both of you, to put a plan together to those joint mediation sessions so that ultimately you need less of them and you should be able to get to an agreement quicker. So we don't just throw you in a room together and hope to resolve a dispute. We have a methodology and a plan that we use and we know that works in 90% of cases. So at the end of that session, if you both agree that you want to do mediation, we will write a letter to the other party. We give it 2 weeks. If we don't hear back, we send a final letter saying we can release the form to court, and that will show the court that you have attempted everything to try and resolve this amicably. The cost of that at the moment is £115 for your Miam, and if you subsequently need a form for court or if mediation breaks down, then the cost of that is £60, and that can be with a trained or accredited family mediator. So that's where we want to help you get to mediation. So there's two types of Miams: a court Miam, straight to court, and a standard Miam where we're going to be trying to get to mediation for you both. There are currently 15 exemptions to a Miam. These really resolve around child safety issues, urgency, if you're not safe yourself, if there's a high risk of harm to yourself or the child, if one of the parties is about to take the child abroad, if you don't know where they live, or if you just can't get a mediation appointment anywhere near you or within 3 weeks of trying to get an appointment. So there's various exemptions. They are listed in another blog we've done, the 15 exemptions to a Miam. Have a look at them, because if you qualify for one of those, then you don't need to do the Miam stage. But do bear in mind that the court will want to see proof, and the main reason used for not going to a Miam is domestic abuse, and the court will want to see a police report, a letter from a domestic abuse charity, a council worker, a doctor, someone like that who can back up, unfortunately, that you've been a victim of domestic abuse. If you don't have that, then you're better off trying just a straight court Miam, £99, getting the form and going to court. So that is a very brief overview of what a Miam is. Our blog goes into far more details, covers off everything that's asked as a Miam, when you do and don't need them, what to look for in a mediator. So I hope that's helpful. Give us a like if it is, please, and have a look at our ultimate guide, because that should answer all of the questions that you have on a Miam. Thank you for listening.